Hiya John, lovely to meet you up at the range yesterday and do some work on your game. Just a quick recap on the session that we did. Initially your complaint was unsolid contact and inconsistency in regards to direction. And we can see here there's a few things in the backswing that you can tweak as you go along, but overall not a bad action. But that left arm drifting well out compared to the line on which it went in. You can see there going back, left arm working in nicely, as opposed to on the way down, left arm works out a tremendous amount, causing a very swiping blow to the left on the way through. Now that's with your irons. If we take a look at your driver, we get the same sort of result. Mechanically the swing's the same, left arm works in nicely and then dramatically moves out, more so with your driver than with your irons. And you can see there that the delivery position you're now in has the club a long way out in front of your hands, and that's apparent also with your iron play. So initially we talked about ball flight and explained that the ball will start in the position the club face points, and the ball will then bend away from the pass. So if we've got a ball that's going to the right, swinging to the left is not going to help that one bit. What we've got here down on the right hand side now is you in a much different position. We've got the club face a little bit more open at setup because we're not worried about that curve to the right being caused by the club face. And what we've done is we've just blocked the outside here with your head cover from your driver. So that's going to discourage your willingness or your desire to get the club swinging to the left. You can see now as the club goes back, works back on the same line as before. Now as you come down, the left arm, although it works out, doesn't work out as dramatically. We can see here now left arm is a little bit out, but nowhere near as much out as previously. As a result, as you get in the shaft parallel to the ground, coming into impact, the club is much less out in front of you, resulting in an attack slightly less from the outside and swinging out at the ball a little bit more as a result, rather than severely outside and working quickly to the left on the way through. So what we've got there is a slightly improved version of your original swing. Key thoughts: get the arms working in on the way back and keep the arms in on the way down. Initially this is a little bit of a task driven exercise. We've got the drill where we put the ball well back in your stance using a lofted iron just to give you the feeling of hitting out at the golf ball, and then we've got to become better at keeping the club inside this head cover whenever we practice. Short term, I think it's a more realistic goal to go from someone who has an inconsistent shot pattern to a player who has a slight left to right shot pattern. Long term we'll get you drawing it no problem at all, but short term I think that's a more realistic goal for you. So keep trying to work the arms in and keep them in during the downswing. Block the outside and have fun with the drill. Good luck with it, and I look forward to speaking with you again in the coming weeks. Well done.